All right. Welcome to episode number 4 of the Men Ain't Shit podcast. It's your host with the most, Josh. Hey now. And
Hope you got the most, but it is your boy Larry coming at you.
First things first. Happy birthday to Larry. Happy birthday, Larry. I didn't get no ribs or none of the mac and cheese, but it's cool.
You know, it's funny. Like once you pulled off, I was like, Josh gonna be mad he ain't getting on these ribs.
Like I didn't realize that I got halfway, like on the ramp to go back to Maryland. I was like, they didn't even offer me no ribs, bro. That's
because they were still in the truck. I was walking like, so no joints was fire. The mac and cheese. All right, y'all. This is my first time making mac and cheese. Right? It was hitting. Now it ain't the best mac and cheese, but if it was at a cookout, I ain't complaining. I'm eating it.
So did it have that gushiness? You know, like when you mix, you know.
Don't ask me that. I'm gonna put. Don't ask me. Big pause on that.
Man, I definitely was like, yo, I didn't get no ribs. I was John mad too, Larry. You got some left over?
I don't know.
So
I'll check on it.
Ate them all at the joint in Silver Spring. You literally ate them all.
That don't mean I ain't had no more left in the tuck.
Whole bunch of beef.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. One of these days.
How many of us have them? All right. So, y'all, we're gonna get right into it because today it was my fault. We're shooting this.
Y'all, it's always his fault. It's literally always his fault.
10 at night when we were supposed to do it like at noon today, but I was out. This was my fault. This was not on Larry, okay? For the first time ever.
I will say, Josh kept trying to put it off for like 2 more days, and I was like, no, y'all. I told him, no. I was like, we got to do this for the watchers, the viewers, the listeners. This is for them.
Man. So the first thing that I think we should jump into, Larry, is dating women with children.
Yes.
So I know it's a lot of, I was about to do the basketball jump, but that didn't matter. There's a lot of mixed signals with this first one. Do you want to go first, or do I want to go first?
We can alternate because like you said, it's a lot of mixed signals. It's a lot of times guys says, "Oh, she got a kid," no, off the table, and then some dudes is like, "Oh, she got kids, I'm with it." So I think it just depends on the guy you find, you know, or depends on whoever you're talking to, or the time of their life. Because I feel like you in your early 20s, you don't want to deal with no kids. You know, you in your later 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, you probably like, hey, Trick love the kids. So
I definitely feel like if you're a younger guy and you mess with somebody that got kids, you're gonna get that menace to society joke. Like, don't be a menace to like, you ain't my daddy. You'll be like, oh, hey mister. If you stop calling me, I can give me $5. So here's my thing. I'm on the team. I'm Josh love the kids. You know, Josh. And if you recall back to episode 2, you see how I'm going back. I talked about dating a woman with kids. Well, she had 1 kid. And how I whipped his daddy's ass in Call of Duty because, you know, he came for me and, you know, I'm square up there. I don't think there's anything. If anything, I would say women with children know what they want, and we'll tell you that off the gate. Like, I definitely feel like if you date a woman with a child and you meet the child on the second date, you need to leave that alone. I don't trust.
I know. Yeah, I know you say that a lot. Like, I know you say that a lot. I mean, no, granted, I've never been in a situation like I talked to a chick and met her kid after a week, 2 weeks. Actually, I don't think any woman that I dated that had children that like I just met their children off rip. Like that'll be weird.
That would be very weird. That'd be very, very weird. Like, you go on the first date. Now I can definitely see if, you know, she was waiting for the babysitter or something, and you see the kid and she just say, "Oh, we're on our way out the door," and you just rush out. I get that because, you know, women with children are on a different time, stamp. That's fine. I'm talking about you full blown, like she ended it. This my son, and or this my daughter, and you full blown in there, like, oh, this is awkward. That's like,
and this is Mr. Josh.
Josh, other kids, baby. Hold on, you moving a little bit too fast. I honestly, I don't think it's nothing wrong with dating a woman who has children.
Well, I won't say that there's nothing wrong with it, but I will say that you have to have a different mindset. Like if you would do talking to a woman with a child, you gotta be more patient.
Yes,
like
time. Mm-hmm.
Like she's not gonna have Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays available. She might have a Tuesday between the hours of 5 and 7. That's all you got, and you gotta make that work.
But that's true though. You're not lying. You're absolutely not lying. Yeah, patience is the key. I agree with that. So, do you have a problem if a woman on the first date tells you, "Hey, I'm not in this. Like, I'm looking for a family man, a husband." And what if she come out right bucks and she tell you right then and there, like, "Look, I'm not saying that you got, but I'm done with. I'm looking for a husband at this point."
I mean, I feel like first date, like we still gotta feel each other out, because this might not even be a conversation that you even need to have with me, because you might find out 2-3 dates later, like, nah, I'm not, this ain't going nowhere. So you need to, if she comes out the gate like that, I feel like she's rushing stuff, like she's way too fast in thinking of like, oh, where's this going? And I'm like, we're one date in. Let's not talk about certain things. Let's not talk about marriage or that kind of stuff yet.
What if she waited till dessert came out? Then that's still not good enough?
Dessert?
Waited till dessert to bring that up.
Nah, man, you saw on Twitter, men don't eat desserts.
Whoa, hold on, big fella. Unless it's that apple, that apple crumb with the ice cream on top. Your boy digging in. On that joke. You tripping?
Nah. You saw on Twitter the chicks was like, nah, my man better eat 2 appetizers. He ain't eating no dessert. So.
Gotta have that apple pie crumb joint with the ice cream. Now, that reminds me of another thing though, a baby daddy. So I don't know if you watch Raven's House. Raven's House. It's basically the spinoff of That's So Raven, but she a dog.
Nah, I'm not a Raven Simone fan.
Oh, first of all, big baby. That's So Raven was the business. Second of all, Raven's House, whatever, that thing is the business. Well, let me break it down for you since you're not a fan of Raven Simone, okay? In here, she's older. Well, her and Chelsea live together, but she has 2 kids. But I love how they paint the show because Raven and the father don't work out, okay? But he comes through, sees the kids, they spend quality time, and they get along. I think that's like one of the most important things. It was kind of like the show with Marlon Wayans, when he was the baby father too, and he got along with the actual
mother. I think it's called Divorced or something like that.
Something like that. And see, I like shows like that because a lot of times, as Black men, we don't get painted as good fathers. I'm just being real with you.
Yeah.
And in one of the episodes, spoiler alert for everybody who hasn't seen it.
I didn't even see it.
That's why I gave you the spoiler alert. He gets a job and he goes to live in another state. But the thing about it is he came and told Raven, hey, look, I'm always gonna love you. I'm always gonna love the kids. This opportunity just came up. But Raven was always so in his corner, like, I know you really want this, I got you. Done deal. And I thought the episode was really, really good. And I definitely feel like that sometimes for us in real life is a dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? You rarely see people that get along, or baby mothers that get along with their father. And I'm not just talking about they gotta be like lovey-dovey or stuff like, but they at least gotta talk and get along. You know?
Yeah, I mean, lovey-dovey. I might not even be dealing with that situation.
Lovey was the wrong word to pick.
I'm like, yeah. But I will say though, like if I see that they're so like, that they co-parent phenomenally, they got that open communication, they work together. Then in the back of my mind, I'm like, why aren't y'all together? Y'all great parents.
I used to say that all the time too. But I remember someone told me, one of my boys just told me, yeah, we were great. We just weren't great together.
But that just means like I just feel like it's something that they just didn't want to work through, something that they probably could have fixed. And then in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, you already got an extreme connection with that person. You have kids. Y'all always want to deal with each other. So, what's my point of being here? That'll just be a thought in my head. But then again, other things come into play. I have to look at the way that she views me, the way we interact. That'll also be another thing that I will have to consider. But just solely looking at their relationship, I would kind of, second guess or kind of think like, not that, and not even that it's a good thing if they're not on good terms. Like that's also another thing that you kind of look like, why y'all like at each other's throat all the time? You know what I mean?
That's hot. Yeah, but I want to say, I look for too how much time, if I call you or we dating or whatever, and every week you free, every week, I'm gonna be like, oh, hold on, like you got a kid.
What if she got big? She might have a lot of babysitters, a lot of family in town. What are you talking about,
Larry? Every week, like you single?
Like I said, what if she was she able to just drop them off at the grandparents' house or something?
I can't. No, Larry. That's okay sometimes. That's okay sometimes. But if I call you on a win and I'm like, oh man, look, they got a we going to be doing something somewhere. And I'm like, oh man, I forgot. And you be like, well, give me 5 minutes. I'm like, where the kids at? Come on, Larry.
Hey man, with the Ronas, I'm pretty sure parents is ready to get rid of the kids.
Bruh, oh my God. Y'all gonna stop blaming this shit on the Ronas. Y'all really gonna want to stop doing that. Like, oh, they gonna get rid of the Ronas because the kids gonna rap it. Oh my God. And so it looks like both of us are in the thumbs up for dating women with children.
Of course. And another thing is when I see like how a woman deals with her child, like I know that she's gonna be a good, like, thinking down the road here. Like I know that she'll be a good mother for our children.
Yeah, that to me that's a big sign. That's a big, to seeing how, because like that's a big sign, seeing how she treats their child and seeing, like, you can definitely tell a lot about a woman by that.
Just seeing how they parent. Because I mean, I like to think that 99% of women are going to be a great mother.
Yeah.
I know that might not be true, but that's just, I would like to think that.
So what if she pop the kid upside the head? You gonna have a problem with that?
I got popped upside my head.
That's what I'm saying. What if you like, boy, you're doing too much? Wow.
I don't know. That was a lot of follow through. I don't
like, here's the kicker. Y'all, let's say y'all been in for a couple months. She wants you to meet her child, okay? Let's say y'all go out to dinner. And y'all know when kids running rapid in the restaurant.
And she don't say nothing.
You gotta be like.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, imagine finding that out, with your kid. Like, oh, she's not even about to discipline the kid. like, just out here just running around, flipping over people's tables. Like,
devil out here running rapid.
But
oh man.
So at least I get to see, and then kind of like, oh, our parenting, like this is how I imagine parenting my child. So, and she does that same thing. So, all right, we good. Or seeing like how she doesn't do certain things that I would do, then I'm like, all right, maybe we can still work this out. Maybe I can step up in some ways. But I think it's no problem dating women with children. Now, how many children are we talking to, though?
That brings up another question, though. Is there a number limit? Okay. So I don't think a number limit is a problem if it's by the same dude.
Oh, now you be toxic. And now you pod. now you pod.
Podding for real. We out here podding. Hey, look, we just reached elite status. When the comments come in, we have reached elite status. That's how you know. Like, but okay, Larry, but anybody, okay, like the Clark sisters. It was like, what, 7 of them, right? Oh, no. One of the Clark sisters had like 7 kids. I bet you didn't even see the movie, did you? No.
I don't even know what movie you're talking about.
Okay, so the Clark sisters was like a gospel trio. Well, one of the sisters was like the black duck, the black duck. Oh, I said the black duck, like the black swan. One of them, okay, is one of them. But she came to the mother's funeral, but she had like 7 kids. Like, I was like, dang. I don't have a problem with 7 kids if they're all by the same 7 kids by 7 different dads, Larry. Come on now.
It's still 7 kids.
I'm 7 kids.
And you still ain't none of their daddies?
That's true. But I want to see. I feel like the hate is going to come in if I say this comment next.
Yeah. Hey, man. We got 3 good episodes under our belt. We get canceled now and we going out in a blaze of glory.
Like, to me, if you have 7 different baby daddies, yes, there is a problem at that point. There is a problem.
I ain't saying you wrong.
Because I'm saying, because apparently nobody believes in a condom at this point. Apparently nobody believes in a condom. Like, so that just proves that you just out here raw dogging like it ain't nothing. Like, so.
See, 7 is already a no-go for me. I mean, I don't want 7 children. That's a lot.
Look, that's a lot of family, though. I love family, bro. That's a lot of family.
That's a lot of family. That's a lot of mouths to feed.
Man, so do you have a number limit?
Yeah, because I only want 3 children. So,
sorry, I'm just joking.
So, like, if you already got 3,
ooh. So if she tell you on the date, oh, I got 3 kids, you like this. Check, please. Check. You asking for the check already, Larry?
No, we gonna still kick it. We gonna have a good time, we gonna, and then
she's super dope. What is she super dope?
I got friends.
Wow, Larry. Wow. Yeah, we really parted now. We really parted. Wow.
Why can't?
But I'm just saying, what if you just you say now, okay, pal, we're not gonna go nowhere. But let's say y'all do, and then you get introduced to the kids, you're like, man, this ain't bad.
But I still want, like, although, like, I'm pretty sure I'll get to a point where, those kids I'm gonna love, protect, anything, like, especially if we get definitely if me and hypothetical shorty get married, she had 3 children. Those children are now my responsibility. I'm gonna take care of them. I'm gonna look out for them. But I still want a child of my own.
And she'll give you another one. When is she willing to? Okay, boom, I'll pop out another one.
See, but my limit was 3.
More just ain't gonna cut it up.
Now we in uncharted territory. All right.
But now I wonder. See, this is where I would love. See, we should have called Raven, because I would love to see if women have a limit. Because there's
I already tell you right now. Like, I've known her for years. She's like, they got a kid. I ain't really trying to deal with it.
For real?
Yeah. It's different. It's different for women. Women ain't not trying to deal with baby mama drama because they know how.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry.
I mean, they know how other women might be. Not saying all women are the same or act the same at all, but potentially, if that was a bad relationship, you don't know how, they kind of carry themselves. Not everyone has like a great co-parenting system and great communication with their ex. So, you know what I mean? Like they would rather avoid the whole situation. I don't blame them.
But what if there was no baby mama drama in it?
I mean, but look, we talking about few dates in, you finding out. Like, I don't know if you meeting, but that's a decision you got to make just in that moment. Like, do I want to find out if there's going to be, baby mama, baby daddy drama? You know what I mean? Like,
it's harder for fathers to find. You're saying it's harder for single fathers to find a woman that's willing to work with them.
Probably. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I could imagine that it might be harder to find a woman. Well, let me not say that, because I think it all comes with the makeup of the dude. If it's a good dude, got his head on his shoulders, takes care of everything that he needs to do, I'm pretty sure he's going to be, someone that women want to be with regardless, kid or not, because he's taking care of his. Yeah. But on the flip side, if he got a few flaws and a kid, she might be like, nah, you already on the fence, and now you got a kid too. Goodbye.
I mean, and I just feel like there's so many good single fathers out here that it's really rare that I ever hear like, yeah, they found the one. I'm not saying it doesn't happen because apparently it does. But man, dang, I would see this is when we needed Raven. We needed Raven today.
Nah. Guest free.
Yay!
So the soundboard coming over here next time.
The soundboard is the business. All right,
Josh. All right. Next topic. What's some things that you have done to impress a female?
I'm all for you gotta kill them with comedy. So one of the best game I ever had, the best game ever. There was this girl in St. Charles Mall. This is a while back, way back.
No one goes there now.
Well, damn. She was on the opposite side of the mall, so I was on the right, she was on the left. Well, I didn't want to come up behind her because I didn't want her to think I was looking at her ass the whole time and wanted to talk to her. So now, here's the thing. It got to be tricky because she was with two of her friends. And, it's always one friend who's going to hate. It's always one friend who's going to hate. So you got to kill all three of them with comedy right there. So she was walking this way. So I said, oh, so I ran, right? And I know they saw my big ass run. So I got to her side. I stopped right in front of her. I was like, you were trying to catch my breath because I was trying to catch up with you. The girl, all this way, the girl I want to is already laughing. I'm like, yes, got him. And so I said, I'm completely out of breath. But I wanted to know if I can get your number. And for the two ladies that's with her, y'all bad too, but I just can't go after y'all right now. So she said, and I never get what she said, you know what? That was the best intro ever. You could definitely have my number. She gave me her number. Okay. I'm just smooth like that. Then, okay, that's probably that's probably like my best one. That's probably like my best one. Then the next one I stole from like Scott Pilgrim versus the World. When he was trying to talk to Ramona, he like messes up his words and he says, you know what? I'm just gonna leave you alone for the rest of my life. And like he walks off and steps back. I used that one before and that one worked. I'm trying to tell you, to me, comedy, I know everybody has their MO. I know everybody has their thing, but to me, comedy has to get it. I gotta hit you with something funny first. Or,
So you impress them by making them laugh.
Yes, I'm impressing with making them laugh.
You ever encounter like someone who wasn't feeling your comedy, but you were still interested?
Completely, and it didn't well. It was pretty embarrassing.
I mean, we all been there. Ain't no problem.
Well, you remember the story when we was at Love? And that girl tried to, she came up to me, for y'all don't know, this was when Love was popping, the club in DC. And I was there with the homies. You know, we was having a good time. And I was standing at the bar, and this girl was like, "You want to buy me a drink?" And I was like, "No." She said, "Fuck you, you fat bitch." I said, "Damn." And it was so messed up because the dude beside me was like, "Damn." It was so fucking embarrassing.
Hey, hold on. And I really wish that we could name episode 4 "You Fat Bitch." Just on
that would be a nice, tasty title for it, man. I think that is my thing. Comedy, getting you to laugh, is like my thing. I don't know, Larry, but you know what? You a light skinned dude, so how do y'all work?
I mean, you know me. I love to cook, so I normally get down in the kitchen.
Here we go. That damn Alfredo. Here we go. For some odd reason, why you always got to come back to the Alfredo?
I'm not even talking Alfredo. I'll be hooking up other stuff, but that homemade Alfredo.
That's your head. No, that's your head.
I mean, it's easy work, but I mean, like that's just base level. That's how I get you in the mood for more cooking. I got more stuff in the tuck.
But now here you go, Larry. If your thing is cooking, so does that mean these girls are coming over your house first? Or you going over there?
I can go over there. Ain't no problem. Okay. Look, we can take a cooking class. It don't matter.
Okay, because I didn't know if because on our favorite social media on Twitter, all you hear is about how dudes ain't shit because the first place they want you to go is to their house.
Nah. I always let the woman decide when she wants to come over.
Same.
That's her choice.
Yep.
I ain't pressing nothing. Patience is a virtue. Like I was saying earlier, especially if you're dating women with kids, you need to be patient. So I already then got that patience. So
now here's the kicker, Larry. So you impressing the Joe. She say, "Okay, cool, come over and cook." What if you don't know where everything at? How you making shit, Larry?
You gotta buy the seasons.
Okay, you gotta buy
everything. Which I already had that, but now you got more. Look, and at least next time. Hopefully, there's a next time. That she got the seasoning.
Larry, I'm not gonna lie to you. I see you being the type of dude. If she go "Oh yeah, the pasta's in the cabinet." When you need angel hair pasta, she got fettuccine. You're like, "I'm out."
We making that fettuccine work. We doing something.
You only got fettuccine. Oh, I need angel hair. I'm out.
But look, cooking might not work with every shorty. Like it was this one chick I was talking to. Man, she ain't she just had a lot of food restrictions that I wasn't used to.
Like she had an allergy or something, or
nah, just didn't particularly like to eat it, or didn't like to eat certain things. So I was like, damn, I'm taking about 50% of my recipes right out the playbook now. So then you gotta hit him with another. I'm a man of many talents, so I might even have to hit him with play him a little piano, hit the guitar.
Oh, so you John Legend and her out here, okay? What you doing? You just you out here?
I be busting tunes too. I be out there.
Okay, Larry, I got something to ask you though. First date, you go pick up your girl. What album you playing?
I mean, that don't really matter because I'm talking to her. It don't matter what's in the background.
Of course, now you got to bust that out. Okay.
I mean, because who first date? Who just sitting there listening to music?
I'm not saying, but okay, you're right though. But who's in the background? That's a good question. Well, who's in the background?
Probably something toxic. It depends on how I feel though. I might have some Sir in the background.
Oh my! Hey, that album you put me on with Sir was a joke.
Sir is fire.
Damn, that joke was
Sir is fire. But nah, I might depends on whatever R&B artist is popping for me at that time. Definitely no rap.
Yeah, can't go with rap.
Nah, gotta be some R&B, something smooth, something tone setting for the night.
You know what I'm playing right with the back?
Nah, you be listening to a lot of lo-fi, like EDM music.
Synthwave, thank you very much. But
what the hell is synthwave?
It's like the music you hear in Stranger Things.
Who wants to listen to that?
I didn't say I was playing that in the car on the first date.
Nah, you're playing.
Well, I will be playing though.
You're getting into the car to some.
I'm playing the Division September 5th. That's what I'm playing.
Oh no, that joint is fire.
That joint was fire. That's a hell of an album. So your first impression is cooking. And now let me ask you, what if?
Well, no, not first impression, but just like something I do to impress. I mean,
start off in a conversation like you can try to go book a girl and you like, I cook. Like that what you do? You
you know, we be at the restaurant, I'm like, I'll probably cook this better than the chef did. And it's like, oh, you cook. I'm like,
oh, you cooking?
Oh yeah, I'm cooking.
Call me the Black Chef Gordon Ramsay, baby, because I'm in the kitchen like it's stir fry. Okay. Well, we talked about first impressions. Now, let me ask you this. Because, you know, we talked about this plenty of times. First date, first time you meet her, you got to lie off the break.
You got to lie?
You got to lie. First of all, you don't even know what I do. I tell you.
Oh, you, oh, yeah. I'm straight up. Look, I'm an open book. I'm bad at lying.
Oh, I'm telling you straight off the bat, I'm working retail because I'm trying to see where you at. See, to me, the first date is nothing but little ticks for me. See, now back in the day, I would say if your girl don't reach over, open the door for you, that's whack. But now we got to unlock John, so you really can't do that. So retail, okay. I even went to as far as pulling it up at the McDonald's on the first date just to see where your head was at.
Oh, you tripping.
Never went in. But I was like, yeah.
You
her face was priceless. She said, you should have seen it.
See, that might just go for your comedy aspect of it. I'm not doing that.
Pull up at the McDonald's and test it out. Okay.
What?
Because you gotta see where they at. You gotta see if they about money or not. That's what it's a test, Larry. It's a test. That's all it is.
Lord.
All right. So are you going to the most expensive restaurant on your first date? I know you ain't going to no Ruth's Chris on the first date.
Oh, I mean, who? It depends on who we talking about.
Oh my God! Larry. Now, if Daniel Brooks was dating me, yeah, she's getting goddamn Ruth's Chris on the first date.
But why though?
Because she's tasty. She's Danielle Brooks. What do you mean? Why? There's no other reason you need besides that.
Well, because you think she's super attractive, that means she's worth the nice meal.
I'm just saying. I already know because me and her gonna make it. I already know that we going places. I already know that this is it. I already know this is who I'm gonna be. This is it.
I think it depends, honestly. And honestly, I think sometimes the restaurant choice comes down to like what I want.
See, I don't think I ever picked. I think I always let the female pick. I don't think
they be having low key. They be having trash food choices.
Some women do have trash food choices. Just to let y'all know, sometimes the taste buds ain't really up.
But you know, like us, we foodies.
Foodie, that is true.
We do this.
I have right now. I don't know if she watched, but my Twitter crush. She likes lemon pepper wings. We just can't work. Work. Lemon pepper is.
What's wrong? No. I ain't gonna let you do that.
No lemon pepper, baby. Lemon and pepper don't go together. I'm sorry, Vado. I know what you're about to say. But what is this fish? You about to say fish, right?
You probably do eat the lemon pepper fish. Look at you.
Lemon pepper, anything, Larry. I don't want lemon pepper or nothing.
But how about a flavor that I didn't think I would like, but I actually low key get down with that?
What?
Honey Old Bay.
It's honey, sweet, Old Bay, little salty. What wouldn't that mix?
Nah,
honey. Come on, Larry, you bucket them now, man.
I didn't think I didn't think off bat I was gonna like it, but since I've had it, I kind of bang with it. How many times have you had lemon pepper? Now we way off topic, but
all right, we're gonna say this and we're gonna get back to it. I done had lemon pepper from like 5 different wing spots, and they're all trash. In fact, while I'm on here, I think Rick Ross still owns Wingstop. If that's the case, they need to redo their whole goddamn menu. Because Wingstop has to be the worst wing place I've ever eaten at.
Oh, you kind of wild.
No, son.
They ain't that bad. All right. Let's get back on time because.
So then that was our first impression. So what do you think a woman's first impression is when she go out on a date?
Are we talking about first impressions, or are we talking about things that they kind of do to like kind of get a guy's attention?
Well, see, I don't think a woman has to do too much to get a guy's attention. I think they're just like, you can just be walking, like, oh, okay, she's cool, she's bad, okay, bet. Let me see if I can shoot my shot. I don't think a woman has to do a lot to get a man's attention. I really don't.
Depends on who they're talking to, honestly, but.
Like you said, who they talking to?
I guess it depends on who they talking to. Like, if it's someone that might not be in her inner circle or somebody that I don't know. I think with social media kind of exposing us to so many people, even people in our area that we just don't meet on a day-to-day, but we know their existence, it's kind of like, oh, how do I get that person's attention? You know what I mean?
If social media has taught me anything about women, like, number one is that, and I would say this before social, like, speaking from a nerd perspective, I didn't think it was so many women who, I swear, the self-esteem in women when I was coming up was not there. I mean, every time you would hear, even college girls, like, I'm ugly. I think social media has given women so much confidence. And I like that. I like that confidence. But then social media also taught me some things like a lot of people don't like dark-skinned women. I'm like, where did this come from?
You know what? We gonna have, a low key, we gonna have to have Raven on at some point because we had a very interesting conversation. Then we'll bring up at a later date. We're gonna come back to this.
We're gonna come back
about me and dark-skinned women. And I want you to know, I love the dark-skinned women. Okay, I don't discriminate on shades at all.
Hey. Let me tell y'all women something. This is going to sound real creepy because I'm looking into the mic real creepy and I'm going to talk real low.
And I don't like because I feel like you're looking at me and I don't like it.
I'm definitely not looking at you, okay?
So don't do none of this.
Well, I tell you what, don't look at the camera while I say this. You dark-skinned women or any type of women, Josh love you, okay? Josh love you. But, okay.
You done? I can look up now?
You can look up now.
All right, cool.
Okay. So we done tackled 2 subjects already, but this is a subject that I love because it's when do you bring your significant other around your family to meet? Because I know in my family, if you somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend or you knew, boy, you about to get baked. We about to give you the 3rd degree. Where you from? Where you what? If I fight you right now, can you throw hands? Like, yo, my cousin, I lied to you now. My cousin is literally told this dude, hey, yo, if you be with my cousin, you gotta know how to fight. He told him square up. And I was like, oh,
did he really square up though?
He didn't square up. He didn't square up. Like, but I'm not gonna lie to you. If you went against my cousin Pookie too, I wouldn't square up with you either. I wouldn't square up with Pookie either. Nah, bro. That dude throw him, son. That dude throw him. And I know what you think, because his name Pookie, but that's just what we call him. You know what I'm saying? No,
I ain't thinking nothing of it.
You don't want to go against Pookie in the dark alley, son. He like Batman. Like, so in the past, I want to say I have maybe 2 months in the day in, maybe.
Hold on. Wait, because I need some context. You said, so is it 2 months after you're officially dating? I mean, like y'all together, or is it 2 months since y'all met?
No. Since you've been dating, meeting ain't, because then if you bring somebody around your family and they just met, I mean, y'all just talking, you're gonna get the question.
I just didn't know like the beginning point to the end.
When we're officially, well, damn, if I say, I would say 2 months officially dating.
Okay. I mean, that's I can see that.
But a cookout setting. We're not talking about like no regular one-on-one dinner. We talking about you have to start out a cookout first.
You gotta talk about that too, though. Like, when you really just taking her? Because all you want is that the first time she meeting your mom and dad is when she's at the cookout, when she got Pookie trying to square up with some random dude.
That's exactly when you're going to meet him. That's exactly when you're going to meet him. Because by that time, if I take you to where it's just us at the house, that means you're getting the full-blown how our family had the arguments, all that. So if you're able to deal with all this at the cookout, you be good in the future.
Because that's different, because I feel like I would take my significant other to meet my mom and my dad before she meets the rest of my family. Like, I want her to kind of like, I wouldn't say build a relationship, but I do want her to feel comfortable. Like, especially if we in a family setting, because all she want to know is me. And then, like,
that actually leads me to another good thing that has to do with this. And I have been known to do this. And a lot of my girlfriends got upset. I'm famous for bringing you around somebody and then just dipping. Like, just dipping. Not on purpose, though. Not on purpose. Like, I get caught up talking to my cousins. Like, I just get caught up talking to my cousins and stuff. Like, I'll be like, you know, you'll be like, oh, this is my girl. Then somebody say something across the road, like, hey, yo, what's good, cousin? I just step off. So now,
see, that's messed up, because you got to be able to make her feel comfortable.
Right, but here's the thing, though. You are absolutely right, and I am in the wrong for that. I understand this, because I'm leaving somebody in a new environment by themselves. I get that, and I have heard so much shit about it, like, oh, you left me, but it was not on purpose. It really was like I got caught up dealing with my like other cousins, aunts, uncles, the whole shebang, and I do feel bad, but it says something to me because if you left me, if a girl left me around her family, 2 minutes later when she come check on, I'll be dapping. Yo, what's up? Are you good? You know, I'm dapping up everybody.
Squaring up.
I'm squaring up. You look over, you miss me and your uncle squaring up. You know? Like, but I'm just like that. I'm a people's person. So you can leave me in any environment and I'll adapt to everybody around me. Like, I'll know, okay, this person not really too social. Boom. Don't even look at this dude. All right, this girl. So I can read a room like that. Like, I'm really good at that. Like, and I understand some people can't do that or they feel uncomfortable, but I just never been uncomfortable around people. Like, in fact, during this quarantine, this has probably been the worst I've ever been because I can't be around people. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. I mean, I
completely understand, and I know it's wrong, but to me, like the cookout or Thanksgiving, and when I say cookout, but I mean like, you know, like a holiday.
Family events. You talking about like
family event.
Yeah.
Because if I'm thinking about bringing you to a family event, you have already crossed the threshold of, okay, this boo-boo right here, this boo-boo at this point. That's just me though.
I don't know. You know, the more and more we talk about it, I feel like the time gets longer and longer for me. Like, I'm like, all right, 4 months.
Dang, 4 months later. You might as well make it 6.
Hey, let's up it to 7. You know, there's some safety.
But I don't think 4 months is now this is after y'all, so y'all have already known each other for a little bit. So technically, it really is kind of like 7 months at this point because you done already talked a little bit. Now y'all dating.
It depends. It depends on our connection. If we just got like a otherworldly connection, I don't care. You're gonna meet my parents tomorrow. They like if it's just something just like that, fire is there. Like, all right.
Now, let me ask you this. I haven't met your mom, but I have heard her like talking. Do you think your mom was the type to put your girl to a test? Like, she come over and she be like, oh, why don't you wash that dish for me? And then she really expected her to wash like all the dishes. And then be like,
not at all. My mom is like I'm gonna let you be you. If I have some opinions about shorty, I'm going to keep them to myself until something blows up years later. And then I'm going to be like,
I told you that raggedy bitch.
Well, I saw it coming. And I'm like, well, damn, you ain't want a brother. Like,
do you think that you could date a girl or marry her if your parents did not like them?
I mean, I feel like I already did that.
Oh. I don't think I could because I feel like once the hate, well, not the hate, but if the dislike is there, I don't think it's nothing to bring it back. But you gotta do something really bad, like for my parents not to like you. Like you gotta be really bad.
I've seen situations with, some of my female friends that parents don't like them with the guy that they're dating, and eventually they'll like warm up. Because honestly, a parent can't be mad if their kid is happy.
True.
I mean, well, sometimes, sometimes they are mad if their kid is trying to be happy, but that's something totally different. But as long as their kid is with someone who is not, tearing them down, who's not putting them in a bad place in their life, who is adding value to their life, how can you be mad? Like, honestly.
I definitely feel like you got to go after. To me, meeting the parents is like important, especially for a dude's point of view too. Now, if it's mama, if it's anybody's mama, I got you on the rope, Slim. It's already done. Mama's gonna love me. Don't gotta worry about it. Mama gonna love me. Now, your dad may be a different issue because I might outdo him on the grill. I may just outdo him on the grill. Okay. Don't actually put it on a spatula and get the cooking because you're gonna lose out here.
What if her dad don't got the sandals on?
He not a
grill master threes.
If he don't have the grill fives, Larry, I'm taking his grill and rolling it out because he's a griller.
You tell him to drop the apron and throw the tongs.
Big fella, I'm gonna need you to put them tongs up because you ain't no real griller. You out here pretending. You ain't no griller. And now I'm gonna tell you another thing that murdered me. In the past, I dated a chick and her father loved brown liquor. I don't like brown liquor at all. Like that's not my thing.
What that got to do with you?
But I'm about to tell you.
All right.
Well, this fool, her dad was like, if you don't drink brown liquor, you soft.
You soft then?
Whoa, first of all, big fella, he didn't want to square up with me though. So I was just like, nah, I don't do brown liquor. Then he had Hennessy. I don't like Hennessy. Hennessy is trash. I know everybody likes Hennessy, but Hennessy to me is trash.
No. Everybody drinks Hennessy. I don't think everybody likes Hennessy.
Okay, well, everybody drinks Hennessy, but I do not like Hennessy at all. At all. Okay?
You just didn't find the right brown liquor.
No, I don't think any brown liquor. I just no, but that's when you get it in the armor at the South. So
oh no, because I was drinking some whiskey yesterday.
Oh my God, whiskey, another one, man.
That joint was rough. That joint.
That's what I'm saying. Like once it touches your lips, it's so nasty. You're like you can't.
I don't know, man. Well, you know what? Let me stop name dropping because we're not getting promoted by none of these companies.
No.
To hell with them.
There ain't no promotion yet on this channel. No. Exactly. We can say whatever we want when we want.
Unless they trying to. Then that's different.
Now, if you want to promote us, links down below. Contact us. We'll hit you up, baby. So he pours, and then this what made it worse. He was down there with his friends. Okay.
Damn, man. Them niggas was clowning you too?
Oh, boy. So, he had said something like, or the uncle said something like, man, nobody drinking brown liquor. They can't hang with my niece. They mean they soft. I said, I'm a lot of things, but soft ain't one of them. I said, just like that, Larry. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was straight stunting. There was no way I was beating none of these dudes. First of all, they were like Omegas.
You just said how he wasn't squaring up with you.
Son, they were all at least dieseled up. They looked like all of them like they just came out the Omega frat house. Like, no bull. They were all Omegas and then that was even worse because so, the father asked me if I went to college. So, of course I'm going to say yeah. And then he was like, oh, where'd you get your degree? I was like, I didn't finish. And then he was like,
brown looking and ain't got a degree.
And they graduated because you a sucker. So then he was like, well, I said, yeah, it didn't work out. I said, I had to drop offline. And he was like, oh, yeah, where you was going for Q? I said, Q? But this is before I knew none of them were Q dogs. So I was like, You mean Omega's high five? I said, ugh.
You was gonna get your ass whooped.
I was like, Kappa Alpha Psi. And this fool said, you know everybody in here Omega, right? I was like, Omegas. I was straight stunting. Okay. So I didn't drink the liquor. Now, here's the thing though. The mother, she drunk too, so she had a whole bunch. They had like a whole wine bar. So we was taking shots and everything. And you know, one thing Joshua Jones gonna do, I'm gonna drink you under the table. Ain't nobody doing that for me.
I don't know.
Okay, Larry, I'm trying to tell you. You heard the story about when we went to Pittsburgh, right? You heard that story a million times.
I hear about Pittsburgh, but I'm talking about when we went out to the bar, y'all couldn't keep up with the kid.
Larry, I was going drink for drink for you. What are you talking about?
You was about 4 or 5 drinks behind. Stop lying.
Larry, you talking about when it was you, me, and Angie?
Yeah.
Larry, I was getting it with you. What you mean?
No.
See, I think you had too much and you was trying to talk to that girl with the jersey, so you're completely out of it.
No.
Larry, I was going right with you. What you mean?
Yeah, it's cool, though. It's cool.
Okay, all right. So, I tell the dad all that, boom, boom, and the mom liked me. So like 2 days later, you know, I take her out. We go to the movies or something. We went out to dinner. And she was like, oh, my mom completely loves you. Because I'm like, of course she did. You know, it's me, baby. She was like, I was like, how about your dad? She said, in all honesty, my dad thought you were funny as shit. He said, you got some big ass balls. That's what he said. He said, but my uncle did not like you. He don't fuck with you. I said, but the uncle was the one I was getting into it with. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, got that. But my whole thing was, and we was only dating for like a month before I met her people. A month.
I think it's different for women.
Really? See,
how long ago was it though? Well, I mean, never mind. You don't, cause I think with women you kind of meet their families a little quicker or a little sooner than a guy. But that could just be like the stuff that I know. I could be completely wrong.
I feel like meeting a woman's family is actually harder because nobody wants to see their daughter nothing like with a slouch. That's just anybody, you know. Same thing with a man. Nobody wants to see that man with a slouch. But I feel like there's more guards up with women. Like you're getting every question out of the book with a girl. Like, how many women had you had? Do you have any kids? What job? Did you go to college? I feel like you're getting all that. With a girl, like, none of my family's asking you. They're probably going to ask you what you do for a living. How are you with Joshua? Because he's an ass clown. You're going to get something like that. But you're definitely not getting half of the questions that you would get meeting a female's parents. Not even close. Not even close.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like you said, probably what do you do for a living?
Yep. That's always going to come up.
Always. What do you do for a living? Would you go to school? Mm-hmm. You know, but I feel like it's very like surface level, like pretty much poking and prodding, like how much you make.
Oh, that's when the question what you do for a living is basically how much money you make. And that's all it is.
Probably Googling your profession as you say it. Like
fall on the table like this. He like
the little Westbrook meme when he like slide on.
That is literally anybody. Just know this for men and women, whoever. If anybody asks you what you do for a living, they basically ask you how much money you make.
Yeah, that's exactly
that's it. And that's the question. That is the question. And I would say that even goes on dates.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like, all right. So would you ever ask a woman like, what do they do?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let me clarify. On the first date.
Yes. I think times have changed now where there's certain things that need to come out off the back. If you like, it's not like back in the day. Like, here we go. We about to be partying. We about to be partying. Okay.
Hey, look. If I need to start a whole new podcast because you getting canceled,
I'm just saying, I think the questions need to be, and I have no problem. But were you born a male or a female? I think that needs to get caught up a lot. I think that needs to get bring up a lot now. I think that needs to bring up a lot. And if you're not, there's no problem. Now, it is what it is. I don't got no problem with it, but that's just not what I'm into. What's your credit score? What you do for a living?
First date, you asking credit score?
What's your credit score on the first date? Okay, maybe not the first date. I'm lying about that, but I'm definitely asking you.
You gotta be dating for like, oh wow, before you bring out credit score.
Like, but I definitely now the gender war I think needs to come up for sure now. I think that needs to,
in today's climate,
today's society, it needs to come up. Like.
But, some people would say that that's transphobic, Josh.
But see, I don't think that it's okay. See, but I don't think that's the case, because if you're looking for, let's say you get a woman and you meet her, but she was born a man. Like, would you have a problem with that?
I would.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I would too. So, like,
but I'm just letting you know what other people.
I understand that people are. I understand that, but that's just. The society. That doesn't mean I don't like transform people. I'm just asking the question right at the gate. Like, if you was saying, have you been fat your whole life? I won't take offense. Yes, I have. I know that's two completely different things, but but I think that's a question that needs to come up now. I think a question that needs to come up too is
hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Just to play devil's advocate, So if you talk to a woman and she asks you, so have you been a man your whole life, or were you born a woman? What would you thinking about that?
I would answer the question. I wouldn't think no way about it. I'd be like, yes, I've been a man my whole life. I wouldn't think no way of it.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I know some people would get upset with that question, but if you really wanted to ask me that, I'm not going to to me, it's really hard. And I'm going to say, growing up with my family, like, I'm talking about my whole family. It's really hard to get me in my feelings where I'm gonna be upset over something you say. It's really hard. Yeah. Like, so if you ask me something I want to tell you. Like, yeah. I'm going to be honest about it. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it for you. But then I feel like that leads to a lot of, if we don't ask that and you find out later on down the road, you're going to feel like you was deceived from the beginning.
I would imagine so.
You would feel really upset, and then you would just be upset about that. So what else am I asking on the first date? So I'm asking that. Now I would kind of ease into it with a joke. I wouldn't just come out and say that, but
I don't know. I don't know.
Next, do you eat lemon pepper wings, or do you like anything with lemon pepper? When that comes up and you tell me yes,
you just check, please.
Check, please. No lemon pepper around here. No lemon pepper.
Hold on. What if you just, talking to a shorty that you really into, and y'all at the restaurant, y'all ordering food, and they got lemon pepper wings on the menu, and she get them joints.
First, after she say it, I'm gonna be like this. You really gonna eat that lemon pepper? I'm like, after this date, this is gonna be the last one. I'm gonna let you eat your lemon pepper right now, but that's it after this.
This guy.
I'm asking, do you own a vehicle? Do you own a vehicle?
That's women can get by though without that.
See, but I'm the type of person, if we dating and you don't have a vehicle, it's a good chance that I'm going to be picking you up, because I don't want, for your safety. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you riding the subway and shit at night like that.
I don't know. I feel like you asking a lot of financial questions other than the, transgender questions.
The lemon pepper wasn't
I don't know. I feel like you imply about the lemon pepper. Like, if she eat lemon pepper, she not making good financial.
Off the get-go, I am asking a lot of financial questions. I am. And okay, maybe not first date, maybe second date. How about second date?
Hey man, whenever you plan to ask the questions is when you plan to ask.
If we get it, at this point, at this age, I gotta get it all out the way now. Because I'm pretty sure a woman gonna do the same thing.
Well, I know, but look, I'm not in the 30 plus club yet.
Oh, first of all, the 30 plus club is where it's at. Make no mistake. Make no mistake.
When I get there, hopefully I get there. Hopefully I get to enjoy my time.
But see, you young. At your age, I would not ask, but I'm pretty sure a woman has a set list of questions that she's going to ask me on a first date. Or any man in their 30s.
Probably.
Like, yeah, but you know what? I guess dating in your 20s and your 30s is completely different. You know what I'm saying?
Completely different. It's just a change of priorities, slightly. Because I would ask, like, eventually, like, what do you do? Or like, honestly,
you mean how much you make?
Nah, because I really don't care about money. Like, the more thing I care about is drive, ambition, and like-mindedness. Like, if we're gonna be on the same, same mentality, whatever we going forward, that's what I care about. I don't care about how much money you make now. It's how much money you want in the future.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If someone told you in their 30s, you asked them what they did for a living, and she told you McDonald's, would you have a problem with that?
She got kids?
Does it matter?
Does she have hobbies?
Like what, kayaking? What type of hobby are you talking about, Larry?
Well, no, I'm sorry. Not hobby. Just like, because I'm poking and prodding for, like, is there a reason that you're at McDonald's?
Now, I'm going to tell you something completely different from me. If you told me you work at McDonald's, I'm like, bet when they coming out with the Mighty Wings again. Like, I'm all for the food. I'm like, bring back the... Hey, bring me a double quarter pounder when you come home, shorty. Like,
nah, it's gonna be like that Dave Chappelle episode, smelling like fries every episode, like every day.
But I feel like how we talked about a while back, how we talked about, like, we lost our jobs, we'll go flip a burger. And sometimes people just get into that situation. Like, I'm fine. I don't need you to be like, no doctor. First of all, if you're a doctor, you're probably stressed all hell. That's number one.
So, might not be true.
Nah. I keep bringing up EMT, but it's not the same as a doctor. But
so why you putting it up on that pedestal?
I keep putting the EMT up on that pedestal. But I'm not gonna say money doesn't matter to me. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not saying it's the most important thing. I get what you're saying. You're saying that you want somebody that has drive, ambition. So when they get there, they're working on that drive and ambition to be where they want to be in their 30s, right?
Or whenever in life. Like, I don't put a time limit on success. If I feel like if we're both grinding and working hard, but maybe we didn't get where we wanted to when we wanted to. Like, I'm a full believer that God, God's plan ain't our plan. And just because we want something right now don't mean we should have it right now. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out, I'm asking these questions because, sure, she might work at McDonald's, but why? And
to me, on the other hand, with me, everybody has their range of success, okay? To me, being successful is just being able to pay all your bills. I know that's small, and that may not be brown for everybody, but I used to be at the point where I was robbing Peter to pay Paul. You see what I'm saying? So to me, not living from paycheck to paycheck and paying all your bills, that's a win for me. That's all I need. And if you doing that, we good. I don't care if you working at McDonald's. If you doing that, I'm good. Because to me, that's success. And I know I say success, and everybody's gonna be like, Josh, what the hell are you talking about that? But to me, that's just how it is.
It's a goal that you set for yourself and you got there. That's a success. I mean, I completely understand. Okay. Was it ghosts in there?
the smoke scared me on the screen. I was like, well, why is that smoking? And I was like, oh, it's a humidifier. You're right. I forgot.
He turned around like he saw a ghost. I'm like, Josh, you want me to call 911?
Like, I literally was like, what is that smoking? And I was like, oh, it's a humidifier. That's right. I forgot it's a humidifier. My bad. I forgot. I didn't mean to scare you on the Joe. We're going to keep that in there, though, so people can laugh at that. That was pretty funny. So,
I think we covered a wide range of topics today.
I think we did.
Talked about dating women with children, which I think we both said we support. We talked about, when is it a good time to take your significant other to your parents' house?
Family cookout.
Family cookout. Shit, wedding. I don't know. Not like your wedding, but you know what I mean. What else? Things that you do to impress a woman. I guess Josh, thanks to comedy, gets it done for him.
Gets it done. Make them laugh. Make them laugh. Gets them done.
Hey, look, I throw it down in the kitchen.
Here go that. Once again, we see y'all. You see how we rotated right back to the Alfredo with the kitchen. You see it.
Not once did I say Alfredo. This has been episode 4 of Men Ain't Shit. I enjoy doing this for y'all. Every week, Monday. Even if Josh is late, we gonna figure out something. Even if Josh, got some made up something he doing all day. By the way, Josh is supposed to be back at 5. Next thing you know, he back at 11. But this is why.
Like, man, Larry gonna kill me. Oh, man.
Here's an episode for y'all on my birthday. That's how y'all know I love y'all. On my birthday, pulling out the stops for y'all. Men Ain't Shit, episode 4. We out.
Don't forget to like, subscribe on Anchor and YouTube so y'all can never miss us.